Hello, my name's Jonathan Porterfield of Eco Cars, and this is an LPG converted Citroen Berlingo van, registered July the 1st 2005 on an 05 plate, and it's the 1.4 engine. Rather special van this. It's come direct from the lease company, Lloyd's TSB Auto Lease, and it was leased to a council down, I think it was in Wickham. And this has been ordered from the factory as a biofuel vehicle, so it's got a rather nice Citroen conversion. I'll start off with the rear of the vehicle, just show you what some of the features inside. Now, it has been lined in this waterproof epoxy resin coating, so it's totally watertight. It was used by the environmental office, the pest control department. The sort of bits of information we found out after cleaning the van. You've got 3 storage units here, and also with councils being very health and safety conscious, a little sink to wash your hands in, and you can turn this up on in the front of the van to activate the heater. So you top it up with water, and you've got hot and cold running water there in a little sink. Now when you tip the sink up, it all disperses into a waste that then drops the waste out just behind the rear wheel arch. So there's a case there for some paper hand towels. So it's a great little work van. You can also keep your little Dannies clean as well. That's where the spare is, obviously bolted to the bulkhead, and the LPG tank is under the rear of the vehicle where the spare would have gone. So in the back of the van you've got glass panels here, high level brake light. Obviously behind the glass panels are these metal panels which have been screwed into the rear. So if you wanted to look through the rear of the vehicle or have it open, you could unscrew these and remove these metal panels. There's a ventilation, you call it really, a ventilation scoop on the top of the van. And just another quick walk around. It's in fairly good condition. There's no real dinks or dents. There was a dent in the back door, but we've just had the dent man take that out for us. The small plastic cover fits over the passenger door is missing. We'll try and locate one of those from Citroen and stick that back on. That's the Lpg Filler. Again, we're going to try and get a, well, we will get a cap to fit over that. And so it really is ready for some work as a work van. You even get electric windows in the front, which are operated just there. So you've got electric windows, remote central locking, and manual wing mirrors as well. So it's a normal Citroen Berlingo van with the normal dials. Obviously that's the gauge there for the petrol. And down here, so it has been fitted by Citroen in their factory. It's the gauge for the LPG fuel level, and just a light to tell you when it's running on LPG. And the LPG switch is here, which obviously matches the heated rear window switch, should it have a heated rear window. So it really has been fitted by the factory. 2 electric window switches are at the side. We've got a radio tape cassette, normal heating controls. But I'll just show you how the system works. Now I'm just going to start the car, the van rather. So you see as soon as the light goes out, it's clicked over, and then when that light's on, it's running on LPG. Now at any time, turn the system off, and it is running on petrol. Flashes for a second or two, we're now running on gas. So it's a very well designed system that Citroen have done, because they sell a lot of CNG and LPG vehicles in France and Italy. It's a very popular fuel. So say this one was brought to order. Little cubby holes, lots of cubby holes and storage. A little head-up display there showing the time and the date. We guarantee the mileage there, 54,300 miles, and that's backed up with the service history. We get some steering wheel controls here for the sound system, and they're great little workhorses, they really are. Little 12 volt power outlet, and even the cigarette light I don't think it's ever been used all this health and safety, which is a good thing. So it doesn't smell smoky at all. Really has been a well cared for van. Also a couple of adapters, so if you go on the continent you'll need these adapters to fill up with LPG. So just showing you the some of the documentation. So it's a Berlingo 600LX LPG converted van, leased by Lloyd's TSB public sector, so it's leased to a council. Just to show you, there were no previous owners prior to the council owning it. And just looking at the service print from Lloyd's TSB, backed up by the service stamps in the service book. First service for every 12,500 miles was done at Worley's Citroen, 12,500 at 12.8. Next one was due at 25, it was done at 26. Next one was due at 37, it was serviced at 40, a little bit late. Next one was due at 50, and it was serviced at 53,000 miles on the 9th of March of this year. And everything else, and then at on the same time as well, it was MOT'd on the 13th of March 2009. So it's just been MOT'd. That's backed up here by the fact the MOT here states it runs out March the 12th 2010, and there was no advisory notice. So there is a service book as well and a spare key, so everything is here with regard to the service history, all being stamped in the book. There we go, it just shows you there, it was the supplying dealer and the fact it was supplied brand new as an LPG vehicle. So under the bonnet of this Citroen Berlingo van, so it's a 1.4 engine. There's a Nicam vaporizer there which they used, and Citroen used a Landerenzo fuel distributor. So, but it's all fitted by the factory by Citroen. And there's also a Peugeot Citroen 2005 GPL plaque, which is the foreign equivalent of LPG. It just states it's been fitted by the factory. So there's no signs of any accident damage either. We've just given it a quick wash because it was a bit dusty, but it really does run very well indeed. Also got power steering on this van, so it's nice and easy to drive. So if you have any more questions about this or any of our LPG vehicles, feel free to give me, Jonathan, a call, and we'll look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you for watching.